Dale and he's from BlackBull Markets. Today we ask ourselves what the future of digital currencies hold. Do you have the stomach to hold out or see long-term value in digital currencies? That question you would be probably asking yourself if you got in on this latest Bitcoin rally heading up to that nearing the 20k mark. Of course, we did not cross it. Instead, saw a 12% fall in less than 24 hours. It was close to $1 billion liquidated in that short period of time, which probably took out a lot of the new money. And that's according to recent derivatives data from Bitfinex. So what we also saw was the Coinbase CEO come out in scrutiny of the US Treasury, who are looking to possibly put names behind Bitcoin or digital currency wallet holders. That is a big concern for the digital currency market and the whole crypto phenomena, as it takes away from that anonymity that they much desire by holding these cryptocurrencies, which has of late been seen as somewhat of a hedge against, of course, we've seen the volatile equity markets, the US dollar certainly, which is on a fall to the downside, and people have been getting back into this roller coaster ride. It has been indeed with that fall. This is an hour chart which really shows that fall in magnitude. You can see here as we zoom into this sector from 19440, we saw a move all the way down to 16400. which really took the Bitcoin bulls by surprise and liquidated a lot of positions. What you can see also is that double top formation holding pretty strongly at that 19440 level, really struggled to break above it, and the line we have identified above is that previous all-time high from 2018. Now the question you ask yourself, is this a correction? Some people may believe it to be a correction phase, where we're looking at possibly coming back to take out those all-time highs, or potentially are we seeing this as a move back to the downside as we saw in 2018? And to put this into perspective, let's bring up a 2018 chart, and you can see the similarities here with the moves with Bitcoin. During that time, of course, that was what is known as a bubble. There was really circumstances in the background that was the causation of this bubble period in Bitcoin. Ever since we've seen that bubble pop, we've seen Bitcoin go all the way down to $4,000 a coin from those 19.6k all-time highs, and then consolidate over the last few years with a recent pop to the top. Now, what we are seeing from a technical point of view is a potential support that could be eyed for Bitcoin. If you're looking at this from any technical perspective, we could see that 14k eyed, in my view, as a possible area to correct. If you're bullish and you're looking to, you're in this for the long term, you're looking for it to take out 20k, you're really looking at a potential level around that, which was a recent top high from September 2019, and we saw a bit of resistance around there previously in that 2018 rally. So what is to be expected now? When Bitcoin falls, it really does fall, and it's not really correlated, in my view, with any particular asset class. In fact, it should really be treated as an independent analytical tool if you are looking to play Bitcoin. The question you really have to ask yourself is, are you in this for the long run? Do you have the stomach to hold Bitcoin for 5, 10, 20 years? And do you believe in the asset class? That's the question. If your answer is to yes to that, you're probably wanting to hold your positions. Even if you got in along this rally, you're still holding, you still believe it's going to fly. So keep believing that. There's nothing wrong with that perspective. On the other hand, if you're bearish and you're looking for a potential area to buy in, again, anywhere really 10 to 14k is what you should be looking at if we do get a fall. As we saw with that 2018 rally, we saw a big weekly candle to the downside as the week after we touched that all-time high. It fell all the way down to 12k, which was an almost 30% fall in Bitcoin. So we could potentially see the same thing again. So do watch out for this correction play and potential further swings to the asset class. But either way, do trade safe. If you're trading these assets, you really want to be looking to put a small portion of your funds in reality as a more risk-on approach in your portfolio play. So keep your eyes on it. Markets are moving indeed heading into Thanksgiving, and wish you all the best.